guys! For today's video guys, medyo siksik tayo. I have so many products to share with you. So many tips here and there. And I'm pretty sure some of you know it na, pero baka meron lang sa inyo ang hindi pa nakakarinig ng mga to. Because today we're going to talk about products that will make you look young or younger and fresher. These products are based on my personal, like genuine makatotohanang experience for the past couple of months and even for the past couple of years. Okay, so unahin ko muna ang facial skincare. You guys, I cannot stress this enough. Ilang beses ko na itong napakita. Pero ang isa sa talagang skincare line na ilang beses ko nang binabalik-balikan is the Fresh Skin Lab Tomato Glass Skin. This video is not sponsored. Okay. Again, Fresh Skin Lab Tomato Glass Skin line. Itong orange na to. Cleanser is really gentle pero talagang nalilinis niya yung face ko. Na pagkatapos kong maligo, kitang-kita ko na talagang alam mo yun, ang aliwalas na mukha ko. It's brighter and really like fresh and clean. So I really love itong brightening foam cleanser. Now after that, I use the toner. And you guys, itong toner na to, ramdam ko na nami-minimize niya yung pores ko. Like, I use it as a double cleanser and at the same time, I use it as a moisturizer na rin. I use a cotton pad to double cleanse my face, pero I just use my palm if I want to use it as a moisturizer as well. And you guys, pagkatapos kong gamitin to, instant glass skin agad. Like, dewy or a little bit of sheen. Now, after the toner, next thing I use is itong brightening serum, you guys. And this one has hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and arbutin. Like, after kong i-apply to, I have this really fresh looking and plump skin. Syempre, makikita mo yung effectivity kapag ginamit mo araw-araw. And I've used this skincare line for so many times na, even way back. I always recommend this to my friends. Affordable but really effective skincare line. So aside from the Tomato Glass Skin Collection, another product na I highly recommend you guys if you want to achieve a younger looking skin is to incorporate face oils in your routine. Oh my god, naririnig ko ng reklamo ng mga oily girls natin. But you guys, I've said this before, if you've been following me, sometimes you're doing more harm kapag ka tinatry mong kontrahen yung oils sa face mo. Yung gamit ka ng gamit ng mga oil control this, oil control that. The more you dry up your skin, the more na talagang gagrabe yung pagiging oily. Kasi yung skin natin, ayaw niyang dry siya. So pag naramdaman niyang dry siya, magproproduce siya ng oil. So what you do is, if you can't beat them, join them. I'm telling you guys, I used to be an oily skin girl. T-zone, like yung nose, at lalo na yung noo, and my eyelids even, and yung dito, talagang oily yan. Pag nagpa-foundation ako, wala pang isang oras, kita-kita ko na yung oil. Gumagamit talaga ako ng mga blotting paper and all that. But ever since I incorporated face oils sa routine ko, napansin ko na nagbago yung skin type ko. Now, I have a normal combination skin. Kapag nagpabaya ako sa skincare routine ko, I tend to get yung mga dry patches. Kasi lagi ako nasa aircon, lagi ako nakatapat sa electric fan, so may tendency mag-dry yung face ko. Pero if I'm consistent with my skincare routine, lalo na with the use of my face oil, everything is normal. Hindi sobrang oily, hindi sobrang dry, hindi naman siya perfect. Combination nga, asa gitna siya. So wala ako masyadong pinaproblema when it comes to oil or when it comes to dryness. So ang marirecommend ko talaga is argan oil, whatever brand, as long as it's a genuine argan oil. Ito ginagamit ko sa daytime, and this argan oil ginagamit ko sa nighttime, like a genuine coat. And then pagising ko sa umaga, I really have this fresh looking, supple, and alam mo yung bagong gising, pero magandang bagong gising. Aside from argan oil, isa pang face oil na marirecommend ko is from Human Nature. It's the Overnight Elixir Moisturizing and Brightening Midnight Serum. I don't have it right now because it's so dang expensive. Parang mga nasa 995 or 1,000 pesos. And inuubos ko pa kasi yung mga skincare na meron ako. Pero that one is so good as well, you guys. When I use that, I'm super hydrated, moisturized, pero hindi ako greasy. Ang soft and smooth ng skin ko. I really love that one. But again, I rarely buy that because it's so expensive. It's not the most expensive face oil, pero still, it's 995. It's like 1,000 pesos. Next face oil, you guys, na affordable but super effective. Like my healing factor, my moisturizing factor, at multi-use, it's none other than VCO. Like virgin coconut oil. Whatever brand, as long as it's virgin coconut oil. Nagagamit ko siya as a face oil, lalo na kapag inaatake ako ng mga dry patches ko dito. Like the next day, nababawasan agad yung dry patches ko. Nagagamit ko siya sa hair ko bago ako mag-hair color. Yes, I put coconut oil on my hair bago ko i-apply yung bleach or yung hair color kasi less, in my experience, less damage yung natatanggap nung hair ko. And after hair coloring, it's not like super dry or parang yung broomstick. At the same time, nagagamit ko rin yung VCO sa mga homemade body scrubs. Nagagamit ko rin pala siya as a overnight lip saver. Kapag ka really chap yung lips ko, lalagay ko lang yon, generous amount, a little bit of massage, ganyan-ganyan. The next day, not chappy anymore, and it's ready to rock and roll. So I swear guys, face oils, try to incorporate it in your skincare routine kahit pa oily skin kayo because it will make a really, really huge difference. Next product, you guys. Pinag-isipan ko pa kung i-share ko to, pero wala naman siguro masama. Pero, this product is not something na nabibili mo over the counter. I mean, kailangan mo ng reseta ng doktor to be able to get this product. But this product is really like life-changing. This is Tretinoin. This is a 0.05% Tretinoin. And you guys, nakuha lang to if you have a dermatologist prescription or a doctor prescription whatsoever. If you've been following me for a very long time, like way back pa, marami ako naging pimples, you guys. Like, hindi siya yung maliliit na magkakasamang kumpol na ganyan. Pero it's like huge. Magkakalayo, pero like huge pimples talaga. Lalo na dito. It's one of my insecurities before. Kung ano-ano na mga pinaggagawa ko hanggang sa isipan ko na, you know what? Let's go to a dermatologist talaga. Let's have this checked. What's wrong? What's happening? Well, napag-alaman ko na hindi lang siya yung basta sa skin ko lang. It also has something to do with hormones. Meron akong PCOS. I'm super stressed with work. I don't have a good relationship with food and sugar. Oh my God, nakaka-pimples po ang sugar. Hindi yung literal na table sugar, but you know, too much sugar intake in your body, nakakatagyawat yon. So guys, kung ikaw ay maraming tagyawat, huwag mo lang pansinin yung nasa skin mo lang. Alamin mo rin what's going on inside your body. Maybe you have hormonal problems. So to treat my hormonal problems, I had to take pills para ma-regulate yung hormones ko for a couple of months. And then my dermatologist recommended this to me. Binigyan niya ako ng prescription. I got it. Manipis lang ang lagay, the entire face. Like after 2 or 3 days, mapapansin mo na medyo nagbabalat-balat ka. Pero temporary lang yung pagbabalat na yon. And then after that phase, my God, nagulat talaga ako. It's a slowly but surely process. Hindi siya like overnight magic. Okay? It took like a month before ko nakita yung talagang magic nito. Pero guys, nawala talaga yung pimples ko. Tumigil siya. I fixed my hormonal problems and then I fixed whatever natitirang problems sa skin ko. As in, I only have yung mga pimple marks na iniwan ng nakaraan. Bakas ng nakaraan, ganyan. But I swear to God, this one really healed my pimples. Pinawala niya yung swelling at mas mabilis yung pagliit niya, paggaling niya. Alam mo yun? Talk to your dermatologist kung pwede sa'yo to. Kasi sa akin, super duper effective siya. Kita nyo naman ngayon, I still have this in my stash. Kasi every time natutubuan ako ng pimple, bugs, ganyan. Goodbye. Okay, so done with the face. For now, babalik tayo dyan mamaya. Now let's move on to the body care. And you guys, I feel like when it comes to the anti-aging game, parang most of the products na lumalabas sa market is all about the face. Like, mas konti yung pagpipilian sa body care. And you guys, guilty ako doon. I don't really look much into yung mga anti-aging when it comes to body care. For the past couple of years, I rarely use lotion. Not until I got to try yung mga Vaseline lotion. And I don't know if you can tell, pero ilang videos ko na na-include yung Vaseline because you guys, this year ko lang sila na-discover. I mean, I know there's Vaseline lotion, pero this year ko lang sila, like, alam mo yung na-try talaga. But when I got to try yung Vaseline lotion, oh my God, you guys, I immediately entered my body care era. Kasi honestly, you guys, yung mga Vaseline lotion is very lotion hater friendly. They really like lightweight, very easy to apply, ang bilis ma-absorb ng skin. Kaya wala yung mga lagkit-lagkitan moments na, alam mo yun, pagpapawisan ka. Kakatapos mo lang maligo, pero dahil malagkit yung lotion mo, pagpapawisan ka kaagad. Walang ganon with the Vaseline lotions I tried. And I feel like I tried everything. Yung SPF lotion is my favorite. This very bugbog overnight radiance repair lotion is also my favorite. My God. Like guys, ito, ubos na to. That's why I'm using a new one. And this is the latest release ng Vaseline lotion. This is the Glutathione Serum Burst Pro Age Restore. I've been using this for 2 weeks. Ito bago to. Yung ginagamit ko, nasa banyo. Kaya tapat akong kunin. Kasi ang gawain ko talaga guys na dapat gawin nyo pagkatapos maligo, naglo-lotion na ako kaagad. Para open pa yung pores ko, absorb yung lotion na ginagamit ko. Lalo na kapag kayo mga ganiting lotion na hindi lang moisturizing. This one reduces age spots, gives a firmer and supple skin. Meron siyang 3 main ingredient. Meron siyang Glutaglow, which is a trademark ingredient ng mga Vaseline skincare lotion, and it says to be like 10 times more powerful than vitamin C when it comes to brightening your skin. Meron siyang Hyaluron for that dewy and plump skin, and of course, meron siyang 70 times collagen. And you guys know na collagen is one of the key ingredients when it comes to the elasticity of our skin. So lahat ng yun pinagsama-sama with this lotion. Nung naubos to, eto na yung sinunod kong ginamit. It's not gonna diminish the lines on my skin. Come on, let's be realistic. But somehow, it will slow down the time. It will moisturize you. It will give you a plumpier skin. And you guys, kapag dry ang skin mo, nakakatanda. Doon ka magmumukhang matanda. At yun nga, ang pinaka nananalig talaga ako na ingredient dito is yung collagen. Para hindi mabilis mawala yung elasticity ng skin, hindi mabilis mag-sag o mag-wrinkle sa paglipas ng panahon. I am telling you guys, kung maglo-lotion lang din naman kayo, wag lang yung parang mga eme-eme beauty lotion. Go for lotions that will actually address skin problems. Gaya nitong Pro Age Restore. Yeah, lalo na if you're 30 years old and above like me. Or actually, kahit nasa mid-20s ka na, you have to start using anti-aging products. And I highly recommend itong sa Vaseline. Hindi lang ito all the variants of Vaseline because never pa akong na-inlove sa lotion, you guys. And you know me, pag na-inlove talaga ako sa isang product, paulit-ulit ko siyang idudok-dok sa inyo. Hanggang sa maniwala kayo at maengganyo kayo na itry yon. Para hindi ako nag-iisang nakikinabang dun sa product na alam mo yun, na-discover ko or something like that. So again, I do recommend itong Pro Age Restore if you want to look young or younger and if you want to slow down the time when it comes to your body care. Kasi guys, wag lang puro mukha. Kasi baka mamaya, young looking yung mukha mo. Pero day, yung leeg mo, yung braso mo, lalo na yung kamay mo na pag-iwanan. Tsaka, diba? Hindi lang sa mukha nakikita ang aging. Lalong-lalo na sa leeg at sa kamay. So make sure na sabayan nyo yung face nyo ng anti-aging body skincare. And one of the most affordable and reachable product is from Vaseline. Anyway, meron ako isingit na homemade body scrub na I use at least once a month. And mabilis siyang i-prepare but very effective. And that is the sugar and VCO combination. Go get a brown sugar, lagyan mo ng VCO, and you can add a little bit of calamansi, depende sa'yo if you want to. Sometimes I put, sometimes I don't. Pero paghaluin mo lang yon and then you use that to scrub all over your body. My God, you guys. Pagkatapos mo mag-shower, baby soft skin. I know it's because na-exfoliate yung skin mo with the sugar, but at the same time, yung healing properties ng VCO is a big help talaga in not just exfoliating, but moisturizing your skin. At it's a type of moisturizing na pang matagalan, hindi lang yung pang overnight pagkatapos mong maligo and then kinabukasan wala ng effect. Pero again, dahil physical exfoliant siya, I just do that once a month, sometimes once every 3 weeks. Okay, mabalik tayo sa face, you guys, because we're going to beautify ourselves. You wanna look young, or if you wanna look younger, do not forget, do not skip your SPF. Sunscreen, sunblock, what have you, as long as may nilalagay kang sun protection on your face. Meron ako ilang mga favorites na gusto kong i-share. Unahin ko na itong sa Pond's Glutinized Sunscreen SPF 50 brightens and fades the dark spots. At ito naman yung my Hyaluron, and this one naman hydrates and protects. So parehas tong non-greasy at walang white cast. It's very lightweight din. Siyempre sa unang application parang kala mo may white cast and everything, pero later on pag nag-blend na siya sa skin mo, wala na. Para ka lang naglagay ng lotion on your skin. Pero merong SPF 50. Favorite ko siya kasi hindi siya masyadong complicated. And then you can find this sa lahat ng groceries, sa lahat ng drugstore. Very reachable. And of course online. Next favorite ko naman is, you know naman, the SPF BFF from Get Ready Me Cosmetics. I love this because it's a broad spectrum sunscreen. Plus, hindi lang siya SPF. It has skin-loving ingredients as well. And the best part is, it's also a primer for your face. Lalo na kapag ka magme-makeup ka, maganda yung lapat ng foundation, ng base, or tinted sunscreen na gagamitin ko for that day whenever I use this. And you guys, kahit hindi ako mag-makeup, kahit ito lang, pwede na. Kasi meron siyang a dewy sheen. Yun talaga ang pinakagusto ko sa kanya, yung dewy sheen niya talaga. Ang lakas makabata, you guys, compared sa matte half. For me, personally, sa preference ko at sa opinion ko, mas nakakabata kapag ka nasa dewy side ka. Not oily, not greasy, but dewy. Next na favorite ko is from Supergoop. This one is a gift from my sister-in-law. Galing States to. Pero I really love this. This is a mineral sheer sunscreen. Meron siyang SPF 30. It's also broad spectrum, pero 100% mineral. Honestly, hindi masyadong issue sa akin yung mga ganun. If it's a chemical sunscreen or mineral sunscreen or whatever type of sunscreen. I'm not really familiar with the terminologies and all that. But as long as it gives me protection and maganda yung finish sa skin, then I'm sold. This one naman is very lightweight din. And parang meron siyang instant brightening effect. I'm not gonna go as far as call it as white cast. Kasi after a couple of minutes naman, nawawala yung parang white cast-ish niya. Pero it has a brightening effect. So sometimes I also mix this with a foundation to make the foundation a little bit sheer or more lightweight. Another one is from Skintific. Pinagpapalit-palitan ko lang tong mga to, guys, ha. This is a serum sunscreen na meron ding SPF 50. Broad spectrum din siya against UVA, UVB, and blue light. Now, this one is also lightweight. I love talaga yung mga sunscreen na lightweight and yung nagiging parang invisible lang siya sa skin. Walang white cast whatsoever. This give me protection and this give me that kind of finish. Wala siyang masyadong magic, pero meron siyang hyaluronic acid, so you're also moisturized at the same time. But for today, you guys, I think I'm gonna go with the SPF BFF. I'm so sorry. Limbes ko na itong nagamit sa Reels, pero I really can't get enough, you guys. At syempre, lagyan nyo rin yung neck ninyo. Oh my God, do not forget the ears. Nakikita rin po ang edad sa ears, you guys. When it comes with the base, you guys, iba-iba tayo ng opinion dyan. Pero in my personal opinion, if I want to look young or if I want to look younger, I either use yung mga tinted sunscreens, gaya nitong pinakagamit na Fairy Skin Premium Tinted Sunscreen. Kaya lang very minimal coverage lang ang napoprovide nito. It does lessen yung mga redness if you have redness and somehow na-even out yung skin tone, but not so much. Pero I still love this for everyday use. Itong Fairy Skin Premium Tinted Sunscreen is itong Sola Foundation Primer na this one, sabi dito, ultra lightweight, watery skin tint. Good God, it's not. It's not ultra lightweight. It's not watery skin tint. Well, yung consistency ng mismong product, look at that. That's not watery for me. Ito ang watery, you guys. Yan ang watery. Diba? Ang bilis. This is as good as a medium to buildable full coverage foundation. Pero maganda kasi yung coverage nito. And what I do is I mix this with any of my favorite SPF. Minimix ko siya para mabawasan kahit paano yung thickness niya. Kasi dai, it's super thick. It's like a foundation na talaga. Kaya lang kasi meron siyang SPF 50. So, mararecommend ko siya kasi meron siyang SPF 50 and at the same time, meron siyang coverage. Pero limited lang yung color selection. Pero personally for me, ang favorite ko talaga is yung mga runny or watery consistency na base. I'm not saying these are water-based. They're not. Pero runny kasi siya. Like, super duper liquidy. At kapag gano'n yung consistency ng base na yun, mas madali siyang i-apply, mas madali siyang i-blend, mas seamless yung magiging itsura niya based on my opinion, based on my experience. Ang meron ako sa collection ko lang, okay? I've yet to add more. Is itong sa Lucky Beauty and yung sa BLK Cosmetics na skin tint. Face out na ata to. Diyos ko, wag naman sana. I got this year lang eh. So, I don't know if it's face out na kasi hindi ko siya nakikita online. Wag naman, I love this so much. Pero anyway, I will use itong sa Lucky Beauty. Very konti lang. Just like that. I'm gonna warm it up a little bit and then I'm just going to randomly spread it all over my face. You can use a brush. Most of the time, I prefer using my own fingers. Marami dyan nagka-cringe kapag ginagamit yung sariling fingers. Pero, kanya-kanya tayo, okay? And then, saka ako gagamit ng beauty sponge to, like, tap it into my skin. Now, you guys, meron akong 2 makeup products here na every time ginagamit ko, I get this really nice finish na parang ang kinis-kinis ko, ang super healthy ng skin ko. First is the face glass from Sunny's Face. This is in the shade Nova. My God, wag sana nilang i-face out to. But you guys, it is so lightweight, very easy to blend, na parang nagiging balat ko lang siya. Do you see that? Ayan o. Ganda. Na every time I use this talaga, parang kutis artista. Alam mo yun? Ang lakas maka-fresh, ang lakas maka-bata feels. Another option here that I have, this is from Detail Cosmetics. Itong Color Tonic Serum Color Stick. And this is in the shade Morning Dew. Para siyang face balm. Na ayan no, wala siyang glitters whatsoever. Na parang kala mo super natural. So I'm going to use yung Detail Cosmetics on this side. I like putting it here sa eyebrows. Sa mga high points actually. Ayan no, it's like a luminizer pero hindi siya halatang luminizer. It's like a highlight pero hindi siya yung makeup highlight. And then I also like putting it dito sa ilalim. Okay, Sunny's Face tayo dito. You see that, you guys? Ayan o. Personally, for me, in my preference, kapag ka ganito yung finish ng skin ko, I look flawless. I look banat na banat. I look younger and parang I feel younger na rin. Malaki ang naitulong sa akin ng lash extensions. Kasi hindi ko na masyadong iisipin yung eye makeup ko. And at the same time, I look cute. Syempre, I don't get yung makakapal talaga na lash extensions. Like yung parang naka-fake lashes ng triple-triple. I only get yung parang mahaba lang sa dulo. And then mas maikli dito as I get closer to the inner corners. Pero I swear, every time may lash extensions ako, ang pungay ng mata ko. And for me, nakakabata pag mapungay yung mata. I'm not saying you should get lash extensions. I'm just saying, personally for me, it's been easier. It's been a lifesaver. And talagang every time I see my lashes na ganyan-ganyan, I look young. Although ito, sira-sira na to. Kailangan ko nang i-replenish yan. Anyway, next is the blush, you guys. When it comes to blush, depende sa preference nyo, pero for me, mas nakakabata kapag ka liquid blush or cream blush yung gamit compared sa powder blush. Well, depende kung paano mo in-apply yung powder brush at depende sa finish mo. Well, alam naman natin naka-makeup, pero as much as possible, gusto nating i-achieve yung parang flush from within kind of look. So, I do recommend gumamit kayo ng mga liquid type of blush or yung mga cream blushes. Pero ang current favorite ko na liquid type talaga, na talagang malabnaw from Sunny's Face. Malabnaw siya, it's very easy to blend and super long-lasting and a little goes a long way talaga. Pero this one, kapag nag-melt sa skin mo, ay hindi. Parang sa'yo talaga nanggaling yung pamumula at hindi sa makeup. Parang naturally ka talagang namumula and all that. Ayan o. Diba? Parang nainitan lang ako. Again, if you want a younger looking blush, go for the liquid type. The more runny it is, the better. Kasi the more na mabilis siyang i-blend at talagang yung parang seamless yung pagkapit niya sa skin mo. Hindi yung parang halata mo na, ay may nakapatong na product. Speaking of water type pala, ito yung sa Spotlight Cosmetics Hydra Tint. Really watery, really runny, very easy to blend at parang talagang husa kang namula. Okay, so when it comes to lips, you guys, I don't know about you, pero for me, mas nakakabata if you have a juicy glossy lips. Kasi pag matte lipsticks, parang ang solid masyado. You look so made up. Depende pa sa shade. Pero pag glossy lips, nagre-reflect yung light, nawawala yung fine lines ng lips mo. I have here 3 of my favorite brands. First one is from Kaleidos Makeup. My God, underrated product. Ang ganda ng lip gloss na to. And ang ganda pa ng packaging. It's on the expensive side, but you guys, super duper worth it. Kasi ang bigat niya. It's shallow looking, and the finish of the gloss, lalo na if you're generous with the coating. This one is in the shade Elixir. Hindi masyadong kita yung mga lines ng lips ko. And it's so lightweight. Hindi siya mainit sa lips. And just simply really, really nice. Next one is from Get Ready Me Cosmetics. This is in the shade Baby Girl. And this shade, you guys, is super nakakabata, super nakaka-fresh. But you guys, ang downside lang nitong High Beam, High Shine Lip Oil, medyo mainit siya sa lips. And it's a little bit heavy on the lips. I don't mind it kasi ramdam ko yung moisture na nabibigay niya. Pero some of you might not like it. Pero I still do recommend etong High Beam High Shine. Kasi ang ganda na finish niya, lalo na itong Baby Girl. Lakas maka Baby Girl. And last but not the least, I know a lot of you know this already. Strokes Beauty Silk Kiss is Chef's Kiss. Lalo na if you apply it generously. Plus meron pa siyang mga cooling effect. So, love it. So for my last step is I always use a face mist the entire day. Yung face mist na meron talaga mga skincare properties. At yung favorite ko nga is from Tomato Glass Skin. Kasi aside from the skincare properties na hyaluronic acid and vitamin C and arbutin, I love the finish. Like glass skin kung glass skin. Okay guys, so habang pinapatuyo ko yan, punta na ako sa last part. That is yung mga supplements. Now, hindi ako fan ng mga pag-inom-inom ng mga kung ano-ano when it comes to achieving a younger looking skin. But in my experience in the past, at prescribe sa akin to ng dermatologist ko, na talagang nakatulong sa akin, among other things, is yung vitamins na Conzace. Now, my God, kinakabahan ako mag-recommend. Pero vitamins lang naman siya. So, wala namang masama siguro. Pero of course, consult your doctor. Huwag kang i-eme-eme dyan na porque sinabi ko, bibili ka na agad, okay? Lalo na yung mga iniinom-inom na ganyan. It's a multivitamins and Conzace and Retacnil. Proper skincare talaga, proper cleansing and all that. Yun talaga ang nag-magic ng skin ko, day. Pero ever since I got pregnant, tumigil na ako ng Conzace kasi I have a different set of vitamins. Ask your doctor before buying it if you want to try try it. Pero, in my experience, malaki ang naitulong niya. And last supplement, you guys, na ito talaga kailangan mong i-consult sa doctor mo. I mean, naging magandang experience ko sa kanya. Yung SKJN Collagen. Nakaubos ako ng isang bote noon ng SKJN Collagen. And based on my observation, mas naging brighter at maaliwalas yung skin ko. Mapa face man or mapa body. Pero more than that, ang napansin ko talagang benefit sa kanya is yung sa joints. Kasi bago ko gamitin yon, ang bilis sumakit ng mga kasukasuan ko, guys. Yung lower back ko, yung mga buto-buto ko, ganyan-ganyan. But when I tried that, na-lessen na until parang hindi na nga ako nakakaramdam ng lower back pain. It's because of, I think it's because of the collagen. Pero yon ay base lang sa experience ko, guys, ha. Pwedeng iba yung maging epekto sa inyo. And again, I'm warning you, telling you, huwag kayong basta iinom nun without consulting your physician, without consulting anyone in the medical field. May alam at may expert when it comes to yung mga supplements na mga ganyan. Pero personally, maganda yung naging experience ko sa SKJN. Alright guys, so yun na lahat ng aking mga product recommendations and personal tips on how to look young or how to look younger. Again, kanya-kanya tayo ng preference, pero share ko lang sa inyo yung personal experience ko on how to look young or younger than my age. I'm 35 by the way. So subscribe to my channel and don't forget to click the bell button para alam mo kapag ka nag-upload ako ng video at hindi ka mahuli sa balita. So yeah, thank you so much you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye!